Yesterday, Miss Johnson was talking to you about time, so we're going to do a little bit more on that today. So, if you can remember from yesterday, I'm wondering if you can be very clever and do that. Who can remember what this hand of the clock is called? The big long one. That's right, it's the minute hand. And the short one is the hour hand. And that tells us what time it is. We can look at what number it's pointing to. So, when the minute hand is pointing to the top of the clock, up at the 12, that is, you're right, o'clock. Well done. So, who can tell me, we know it's o'clock, but what hour is it? That's right, it's 8 o'clock. Let's try a couple more. Okay, I'm going to turn my hands around. Okay. Where's my minute hand? That's right, it's o'clock. But what time is it now? 10 o'clock. Well done. Let's spin a bit more. See where we get to. This time we're at o'clock, but what time is it? 2 o'clock. Well done. Okay, for a little challenge, we did this yesterday. We're going to take the minute hand halfway around the clock, so it's pointing to the bottom of the clock, to the 6, and when it's pointing at the 6, the minute hand, the long hand, we know that that is half past. And we can look at the hour hand. It's halfway between these two numbers, so it's the number, the lower number, the number it's gone past. It's halfway past 2 o'clock. Let's try another one. Okay, here again. We have got the minute hand halfway round, so it's half past, and the hour hand is halfway past that's right, the 4. Well done. Okay, the other thing we're going to look at today is how we measure time. So we can measure time in seconds, minutes, and hours. And today we're going to talk about seconds and minutes. All right, so there are 60 seconds in a minute. So seconds are really quite quick. And you can get a feel of what a second is by counting and putting an and between each number. And that roughly makes you count in seconds. So you would do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. And that would be round about 10 seconds. If you kept counting all the way up to 60, that would be 1 minute. 1 minute. And if you count all the minutes up to 60 again, then that would be an hour. So just to give you a little idea of around about how long a minute is, I'm going to set you a little challenge today, and I want you to think of something that you could do over and over again, and then time yourselves and see how many times you can do it in 1 minute. You might be able to get a grown-up to help you with that. Perhaps that you will have a timer or stopwatch on a phone at home if you haven't got a clock to use, or a watch. So think of something that you could do. It might be how many times can you write your name in a minute, or how big a tower can you build with some Lego blocks in a minute. Or perhaps how many things you can count in a minute. Or you can try to do like a physical one. How many star jumps could you do in a minute? I'm going to try, I've got a tennis ball here, and I'm going to see how many times I can throw it and catch it in 1 minute. So that is in 60 seconds. So I've got a timer here. At the moment it's on 1 minute. And when I press start, that will start counting down and we'll get a bleep at the end and you can count along and see how many times I throw the ball up and down. Hope I don't drop it. Let's have a go. Just going to move my chair out of the way. Okay, let's start the timer and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 7. I think that was 74 that I managed. Wow. Okay, let's see if you can try and do a similar activity. Time yourself and let us know what you get done in 60 seconds or 1 minute. Good luck.